Okay, now let's take a look at superior view of skull and then into internal aspects of the skull or the cranial fossa. So now from a superior view, you can see this is the coronal suture, the sagittal suture, and back here this is the lambdoidal or lambdoid suture. Once again, this down here is the external occipital protuberance. Here's the back. This bump here. Okay. Now I'm going to remove these parietal bones just so we can take a look inside. The cranial fossa can be divided into three regions: anterior fossa, middle cranial fossa, and posterior cranial fossa. Okay. Why does this zoom in and out so fast? Okay. Beginning with the anterior cranial fossa, this is the cribriform plate of the ethmoid bone. If you look closely, you can see little pores on it. Those are the cribriform foramina or olfactory foramina. Those allow the olfactory nerves to run through. This middle ridge, okay, so this is the crista galli. Crista galli belongs to the ethmoid bone as well. So you can see the ethmoid bone sort of pierces through the skull, pierces through the frontal bone. Okay, so this is the frontal bone. Moving back, sphenoid bone, this is the lesser wing, and down here is the greater wing, shaped like a butterfly. Here, this saddle region, this is known as sella turcica. Okay, meaning Turkish saddle. Okay, anterior lateral to that, you can see optic canals. Okay, I'm going to remove this for now as well. Here you can see superior orbital fissures. Following this curved line backward, this is the foramen rotundum, foramen ovale, and foramen spinosum. Okay, same on the left side, foramen rotundum, foramen ovale, foramen spinosum. Okay, and then medial to those, this is the foramen lacerum. Okay. I'm gonna have to put those bones back to show you the other landmarks. Come on. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay, so over here, these are the internal acoustic meatus, also known as internal auditory meatus. Again, these are the foramen lacerum. This big one here, foramen magnum. Lateral to that are these hypoglossal canals. Between the internal acoustic meatus and the hypoglossal canals, this is the jugular foramina. These are the jugular foramina. Okay. In case you're wondering about carotid canal, it's not something you can visualize from the inside. It actually joins into the foramen lacerum. Okay. So again, this is your middle cranial fossa, posterior cranial fossa. Okay. Now I just want to take a look at, see if I'm missing anything. Okay, so the body, okay, roughly is right here. So the sella turcica is part of the body of sphenoid bone. So it's just the center region. Okay. Okay. Okay, I believe this is it. If I did miss anything, please feel free to let me know.